Let it crop on the beat, ho.
My heart just melts in the eternal now, knowing that there's nowhere else to be. There's nowhere else to be but to be here now. Your life is now. Your life is sacred. Your presence is sacred. Your gifts are sacred. And I'm so grateful to have experienced what I experienced, to comprehend things that not many can, you know. And a lot of us are coming into that awareness that the life we were taught is the complete inverted version of what we're really supposed to be doing. And how right now is very interesting time to be living in. During these times are very it's just so beyond me, you know, and all I can do is share my experiences and share myself, because you know I'm a fraction of the whole, you know. Who says that my perception doesn't matter? If I am here, then it must matter. If you are here, it must matter. Regardless if our perceptions are different, that's the beauty of it. And I think we're here to unite. We're here to put our perceptions together, to piece the puzzle, because this is all a puzzle. And we're the pieces of the whole. Fall is such a beautiful time. And last night I actually had a dream. And I'm going to share this dream because as I started to post YouTube videos, I've started to get more urges to just keep doing it, right? To keep flowing. And last night I had a dream about the month December and how it sounds like demember. Demember. So that sounds like, to me, demember sounds like to restructure, you know, to break down the old self, the old habitual patterns, the old habits, the old way of living, all the way down from our generational patterns. And you know, around this time, it's sort of a loop. It's a cycle. When this time comes around, it's a cycle. And a lot of people do the same thing around this time of year. What do? They celebrate a holiday. Maybe not in every country, but definitely, you know, in most areas of the world, they do this ritual, because that's what it is. It's a ritual, and people are participating in magic spells and rituals, and not knowing that, but they are doing it. So, and it's all for the children, right? But deep down, it's really, truly deeper than that. So, yeah, that's my thoughts. And that was my dream. So maybe someone that watches this video can put the piece to the puzzle, you know? So I just want to express. I want to express again, because it's real out here. It's real, and it's just, I'm really over this digital stuff, you know. But I know that it's a tool again. It's a tool. It's a tool to filter the frequencies, you know, because, you know, it's not how it was back then, how you can just like connect with another soul physically and just like feel each other on that really deep level. It's just scattered, you know. But I want to share my journal and what I felt today during my meditation, and how like we really chose to come here right now. So as soon as I awoke, I scanned my body. I scanned how I'm feeling. I scanned not just my physical, my energetic bodies, right? And those are a form of mentalities. That is your whole mind. The mind is the body. The mind is something we create to get us from point A to point B. You know, feeling my energetic bodies as well as my physical, everything's all intertwined. You know, I went above my bodies. So I do visual techniques when I do meditate, and I scan my entire body. As I'm doing that, I'm third person. So I'm observing my body as well as my energetic body. So I am outside of my body observing. After that, I observed. I went above my entire body, and I stayed observing. And I stayed in that observation for quite a while, filtering out any thoughts, any language, any feelings, anything that is connected to my human vessel, my ego, the programs, the behaviors, everything that we instantly go to when we wake up, right? Instantly think about when we wake up, instantly react when someone says something, instantly the thoughts that come about of living this human experience, right? So the more you get to practice meditation, the more that you start exercising your own mind, as well as observing the mind and knowing that you can change and alter the mind as well as your physical body. So I stayed observing to the point where I was the full observer. I felt the essence. It's a reflection that reflects the mentalities and bodies it creates. The body I am in now, I chose because I chose because of the mentality that I was in previously before coming here. I feel the essence. It is here to live this experience, to fulfill a purpose that my previous life did not fulfill. I am now wondering if it is holding on to this essence, the observer, as long as I can. I notice how I am before meditation and how I am after. And I connected with all of who I am, with all of me, all of you. What is that? It's like the observer is the entire universe holding space for its own creations to live out. It reminded me of the feeling of when I was little and everything was new to me, and I was so curious and full of passion to live because I couldn't wait to see what's next. That is being the observer. The observer is naked, it is innocent, it is intelligent, intuitive. It sees things and focuses when wanting something specific. That's how children are, right? But if the observer is everything, it is vast and completely nothing at all. It needs a mind, a transportation to get the observer to experience that specific thing. That is when the mentality is created. The mind is then created to get the observer to experience that out. The mentality is a space ship. Because we have our own space. So we are indeed creating every single moment, even where we go after death. The ancient civilizations were trying to portray this in stories, in symbolism, in hieroglyph, for us to remember that we are creating constantly. And this is our soul's journey. And for us, for something external to tell you that you cannot live without working a job, without doing this, that is taking your free will away. Because they know that the soul can create by simply observing, by simply connecting to the essence of who we really are. And I know people don't get this deep. People don't want to get this deep. They can't fathom it. They can't fathom it, but it's okay because one day they will. Maybe not in this life. Maybe in the next. But when you know, when you really get into this level of knowing, this is an everyday thing. This doesn't stop. Because you realize everything is here now. And you came here to remember this. This exactly. This exactly. Because you know where you go when you leave this body is what you created right now. This is deeper than money. This is deeper than popularity. This is deeper than clout, followers. This is deep. This is your soul that we're talking about. And the soul, that's everything. That is everything. And everything. You can't touch everything. It's unfathomable. So, to know who you really are, deeper than this persona that you created, deeper than the identity And I'm not saying don't love your body, because you chose this body. You chose it. You gotta love it. You gotta nurture it. You gotta care for it. Because it is your soul. It's a reflection. It's the shield of your soul. Your soul, your essence, the observer inside of you that is innocent, that is intuitive. That has so much valuable memory and information. Good and bad. Doesn't matter. And all the people that are around you in your environment are the people you are choosing to be around, first and foremost. Or there are people around you that is either a reflection of you, that is here to help you, that you came here with, that you knew you were going to meet here with them in order to get you to the next level. And the reason why, I express myself on YouTube and how I've been expressing myself on YouTube is because I feel like someone needs to listen to this. I feel like someone needs to, whoever it is, I'm trying to find my soul tribe. I'm trying to, because it's coming to a point where you lose yourself. You lose yourself during these times right now. People are passing by, they're acting. I don't think I can be around the environment that is currently being constructed. That's why I'm alone a lot. And, I have family, but they're in their own path. And I'm on my own. Right? That's what I mean when I'm alone. I'm on my own path. And we all are. And that's great. But to have that human connection again, like that real human connection. No lies, no victimization or wanting something in return for the, it's not really communication. It's just in need of something because for their own validation. And it's like nothing is real anymore. Nobody really wants to feel and be who they are and connect with other souls. Everyone wants to be the same. Nobody really looks at you anymore. So I don't even know where I am right now. Like, I'm just trying to create my path, right? And broadcast myself as much as I can. And express myself as much as I can. And connect with other souls that want to connect. Like, really connect. Like, on some deep connection. It makes me want to cry, kind of. Like, that's kind of like where I'm like feeling right now. Like, it's so beautiful that I just like want to cry. And that spark of human connection is what will change this fucking world. Like, who were you when you were a kid? That type of real. Where you weren't fucking scared. Alright, I'm off of this. Just wanted to express.